Hello and welcome to Ninja Bill Reviews, and we are here today to take a look at the Transformers Studio Series, Transformers the Movie 86 Core Class Autobot Ratchet. And look, I am a huge Ratchet fan, okay? He is my favorite Autobot of all time, alright? Just like Shockwave's my favorite Decepticon. But I gotta tell you, this thing is not great. It's good, but not great. It's not terrible either. So look, Hasbro made a lot of sacrifices here that they shouldn't need to have made. Because in the past, they have made great Legends toys, all right? And they made lots of unnecessary sacrifices here that I personally don't see why they made. But we'll get around to all that. Let's start out with the packaging. We'll move him aside. We'll move the instructions aside. Actually, we'll take a look at those first. These are the instructions. And yes, he does come with 2 accessories, but they also do store. I'll show you that in just a moment. There are the instructions in case you want to pause and look at them. So there they are. And the instructions don't show where that storage is, as you saw. You can pause it and look through it again. It doesn't show where the storage is, but I will show you in just a moment. This is the box. And it does come with an inside thing, but I've already since gotten rid of it. So I don't keep them. This is the box. Once again, it shows those 2 weapons there that he has. You'll see those in just a moment. Nice artwork going on there. So I still don't like this, but hey, is what it is. Moving right along, we will get back to this Ratchet toy. Let me adjust my camera here a bit. There we go, and here he is, and he's pretty cool. We'll zoom right in there, and we will take a look at that mug. There it is, silver, blue eyes, sort of this smoke gray going on for his crest. Pretty cool. Got some blue going on there. Got some schmutz on there. I'm not sure what that's from. There we go. Probably when I was cleaning last week and didn't bother. Anyway, oh, focus. There we go. Got some red there. And this is all done in white plastic, and every color you see here has been painted on, as you see. And this has been a pretty slop job, as a matter of fact. Look at that. There's the hand. It's also been done in red. So again, pretty slop job here, Hasbro. Move back. Lots of molded details. I will give them that. There's his back. Not much of a backpack, so I will give him that. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. And there is where the weapon storage is. If you open up each of these legs, the weapons do store in there. Whoops. They just store in here. You'll see a spot in there. You will just stick that right in there. Yeah, see, now it doesn't want to do it. There we go. So you can store the weapons inside his leg if you want, if you don't want to lose them. So you'll have plenty of weapon storage if you don't want to use them. But we'll take them out and take a quick look at them. They're basically the same in most Ratchet toys, the exception is Siege and Earthrise, where he didn't come with them. But the Masterpiece and the upgrade set I reviewed did, and these are just his rifles. White plastic, painted some silver on there. And here is the other one, and again, they're just the same. Exactly the same, and he can hold one in each hand. Tiny little hands. There we go. There's one. There's 2. And as you can see, he can hold them in each hand if you wish. And there is an alternate storage, but it doesn't really work so well. It's mostly for his vehicle mode, but you can store them right there if you wish. But if you have both of them in there, legs will be spread farther apart. But you can do that if you so wish. I prefer to store them inside. That way they won't fall off and be lost anywhere. So totally up to you if you want to do it that way. Let me zoom back out here. We'll do a quick comparison. We'll set him up right over there. And here is a Hot Soldiers Ratchet. Legends Ratchet. So, yeah, you know, not bad, not bad. So, there you go. Quick comparison. And we will bring in a Legends Barbados. There we go. How's that for a comparison? Going on there? Pretty cool. I've yet to review him. I gotta build 2 kits too. I'm getting around to it. Been busy. I was sick last week, and most of this week we lost internet power due to a couple of snowmobilers being stupid. So, you know, that's why my video is so late getting out. So, anyway, nice comparison going on there. We'll get rid of him. All right, and you know you know, he's pretty good articulation wise. His head does rotate all the way around. No real up or down. You get a tiny fraction of a bit. Arms will go all the way around. No real up on that shoulder, but out on that arm instead. So on a ball joint right there. This is also on a ball joint, so you know you get some reverse butterfly, not much forward. Get some elbow action going on there. Slightly above 90 degrees. You get rotation right up there on that ball joint. So that's okay. Get those arms out. Same for that side. You do have an abdomen swivel, actually not really a waist swivel, and it's not that great. So it's, I mean, you'll get enough, but again, it's more in the abdomen, not the waist. Legs will kick out that far, kick forward that far, and kick back that far. So, you know, you got a nice range. Nothing at the feet whatsoever. Not a whole bunch at the knee. You can probably move this out of the way to fake it, kind of, if you were, you know, doing something from the side, I suppose. But otherwise, yeah, really limited, kind of disappointing. Again, like I said, it's not terrible, but it's not good either. They've done better, okay? They've done better, and so we're paying more for less. I mean, that's a fact. So anyway, here it is. Do I want to do the transformation? Nah. I'll be right back. Zoom! There he is. And, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. But, man, oh, man, is it ever just plain. Not a lot of colors going on here. You got some silver up going on the front, blue for the side and front window, red on those lights, but that's it. There is, I mean, it's just absolutely plain. It needs more. Mine doesn't look, see that? See that? It won't stay together. No matter what I do, how hard I push it in, and it is tabbed in. Tiny tabs that go there and there on each side. That is tabbed in correctly. It's tabbed in up here, tabbed in up there. You know, arms are tabbed in on the inside, so, you know, it doesn't like to stay together all that well. So, maybe that's just my copy. I don't know. And once again, if you want, via those slots right there, tabs on each weapon, you can store the weapons in vehicle mode or drop them when you're trying to put them on during camera. Boom, right there. And boom, right there. And you have yourself an armed vehicle mode for Ratchet. You know, why does an ambulance need rifles? I don't know. Or pistols? I don't know. But hey, what have you. I don't like the fact that they do these mushroom peg wheels on these little guys. I don't care for that. But at least they're white, okay? So, hey, that's something, you know. I could always hopefully take them off without breaking them, paint that silver, and put these wheels back on. Again, hopefully, because this is so small, they don't break. I mean, just, yeah, I mean, look, micro screwdriver, that's how tiny they are. So, you know, he's tiny. You got focus. There we go. He's tiny, but he got a lot of molded details. You know, since this is on the back of the leg, I really wish they, and this is not viewed, they could have painted these windows blue here. They could have painted these windows blue here, because again, it's not visible on the robot. So I wouldn't have minded. That would have given it more color. I'd have been fine with that. All right. So I can understand why they didn't put a lot of color up here, or, you know, even here. Actually, they could have put color down here too. all along the side, because all this is covered up in robot mode as well, because that panel folds over on this. This folds behind the leg. This is the front of the leg here. So I don't see why they couldn't have added more color to this. I honestly don't. So had that red symbol up there. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Let's take that off there. Do a quick size comparison. We'll put him over there. Let's bring in Studio Series Wheeljack. There you go for a size comparison. It's good. It's good. And he really is this off-white color. If you think that's a bright white and you're saying, wait a minute. Well, yeah, he's this sort of this eggshell color. I'm not too happy about the color they chose. He's not white. He's an eggshell color. I'm not sure why they chose that color. Maybe it looks more like he does in the movie, I suppose. Maybe. I'm not exactly happy with this color. But, hey, that is what it is. So, anyway, this has been my look at the Transformers, the movie 86 core class Ratchet, and you know, he's cool. I'm hoping to find the 86 Ironhide and the 86 Ratchet toys themselves. But you know, hey, this is pretty cool. Fairly happy with it. So once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Make sure you check out my playlist. Please click the like button. Please, 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 please click that like button. It really, really helps the channel grow. Make sure you leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not already. If you feel like donating to the channel and you have the means to do so, please check out my Patreon link in the description down below. And above everything else, be good to each other.